Alrighty. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. I have fallen down the Elder Scrolls rabbit hole lately. I first got into the Elder Scrolls, I believe, through Oblivion. I think my roommate had it at the time, and we used to play it. And then, of course, I spent a ton of time in the different Skyrim versions, but honestly, I had not touched anything pre-Skyrim until a few months ago, where I really got into watching just background noises videos. And I finally bit the bullet, not only on Morrowind, but also on going back to Daggerfall as well. And I've kind of been shocked how much fun I've been having with it. So we're going to jump right in. I'm running OpenMW, as you can see over here. Predominantly I believe it's called the 𝘐𝘭𝘭𝘮 mod list. I've got a couple of extra quality of life mods on top of that. And also I've got the Tamriel Rebuilt collection, which has got Anvil, Skyrim, and some of the mainland. Now, I've been playing through bits and bobs of that, but I've really just wanted to do a video to kind of showcase the stuff. I honestly do not have much of a plan here. I got to do the main story, obviously, but I really want to go and showcase some of the cool stuff in these mods. I've had a bit of a run around Skyrim and Anvil with some of my other characters, but I thought it could be fun to do a fresh character, so yeah, we're just going to jump in. I'm not sure how edited this playthrough is going to end up being. Probably going to chop down on, if you know anything about Morrowind, you know there's a lot of walking and running around, so imagine I am going to edit a lot of that down. But yeah, like I said, I really haven't got much of a plan for this, so we're going to jump in. I'm going to skip straight to character creation, and we'll go from there.
Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Okay, hello, Job. We are... I think I've decided I'm going to be a wood elf, a 𝘭𝘮 for this playthrough. The last character I did, I've done a bunch of different characters, but the last character I did was a dark elf, which is usually my go-to for a balanced one. But I want to go maybe even more balanced, because I really want to check out as much of this content, which means I want a character that's going to be able to do as many of the guilds as humanly possible. And wood elves are really good for that because they've got some of the stealth specializations without totally sucking at melee and magic. So we are going to go with a wood elfy name. I'm going to be a female wood elf, so we are going to be Legolas. Brilliant.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
My boy is striding. Walking with purpose. I think Morrowind's beginning might be my favorite.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
I mean, it does do the usual Bethesda trope of the prisoner, but it's quick. It's so fast compared to Oblivion and Skyrim. You are in and playing this game so fast. And unlike Daggerfall...
Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Excuse me, I was talking. Unlike Daggerfall, you're not stuck running through a really crappy dungeon at the start either.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
You finally arrived. Yes, well, what did I say? I'm going to be a wood elf. 𝘭𝘮. Actually, I played as a male 𝘭𝘮, but I have not been a female 𝘭𝘮 before. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, they get resist disease too. That's really cool. I totally forgot they get that. Did that change the skills? No. Okay, so maybe it's I think sometimes the different genders get different endurance and things like that, but it's fine. Look at that. Ooh! That's a good Bosma face. Look at that one. Oh. Where's it? Oh, good. Oh, dear. Some of these faces are fantastic. What are we going to go with? I like that one. She looks like she's seen some stuff. Get some hair. Short hair's kind of nice. Oh, that's kind of funky. Do I like that one? Or do I like... Well, actually, I like the red. Yeah, we're going to go for that. Okay, so yeah, they get a boost to acrobatics and alchemy, which isn't... it's not the most useful thing in the world, but light armor, marksman, sneak, all three of those are Thieves Guild skills. Alchemy is Mage's Guild. Acrobatics, I believe that's a Fighter's Guild one, so we should be able to kind of pump them up enough to get some... Anyway, let's keep moving.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Now, 𝘬𝘕 is such a cool opening area. Just, what a fantastic opening area. And every time I say that, it makes me think of 𝘬𝘕 from Red Dead Redemption 2. Every time. In fact, for the longest time watching just background noises videos before I'd even seen it written down, I literally thought the town was called 𝘬𝘕. So, there we go. Right, here we go. Best line in the game.
We've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released.
There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours. Mr. Freeman always makes me think of Dr. Kleiner. Fill out the forms yourself. We want to make a custom class. We are going to be a jack of all trades. I'm going to hyphenate that too. Jack of all trades. That looks like a... it looks like an Argonian name. All right, we're going to specialize in... Okay, I'm going to do something wacky. Okay. I'm going to do something wacky here, and I'm going to do something wacky because the Wood Elf doesn't really come with any Fighters Guild skills. So even though we're not going to use a lot of these, just to get an early boost to them, yeah, I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to specialize in combat. We're going to favor agility and speed. Now, major skills. We're going to go the OP combo of Conjuration and Short Blade, because Conjuration gives you a bound dagger straight away, which already has a +10 to your skills. So that's going to make sure we can actually hit things from the start. That combined with Marksman and our high agility means that we're actually going to be able to hit things. Now, because the armor skills and that are boosted, I'm actually going to put... This is going to look really weird. I'm doing this because I've done parts of the mods and I know how important mercantile and speechcraft is. So many of these quests revolve around either bribing people or buying things, and I did it with a low personality, low speechcraft and mercantile character, and it was a nightmare. So I'm going to boost them right at the bat. For the other ones, we're going to go alchemy, light armor. I'm going to go security over sneak, because sneak's already a little bit boosted, and that's really only a training skill. I never really even end up using sneak that much. So we're going to go security, and then we're going to go alteration and restoration, I think. Or do we go mysticism so we can use the mark? No, we can use... No, we're going to go alteration. Or do I even need alteration? The thing is I need alchemy... I'm going to need some Mage's Guild skills. What have we got Mage's Guild so far? Just Conjuration and Alchemy. Okay. I don't like not having restoration, but I also don't like not having athletics and acrobatics. Look, the major stuff's easy to train and build up, at least. Conjuration is a... yeah. Okay. This is not a good build. This is not a good build, but I'm doing it because I really want to try everything out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Alchemy, Light Armor, Security, Athletics. Yeah, I don't need anything. And I believe Athletics gives me a Fighters Guild one as well. And all of that stuff's going to get a combat boost. Yeah, Athletics, and we're going to go... Stuff it. We're going to go Acrobatics. I don't like not having... I'm so used to running Restoration and Alteration there, but potions are cheap, and if we're doing Thieves Guild and Fighters Guild, if we're doing all the guild stuff, we're going to have plenty of money combined with the Mercantile and Speechcraft. And any of the Alteration Mysticism stuff I can get as a enchanted items. Okay, this is a weird class. I know it's a weird class, but we're going to go with that as a starting point.
The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Okay, now this is potentially the important one. The first one I'm thinking is Lady for personality. Again, because of what I was saying with the mods. Usually I wouldn't care about personality, but a lot of the mod quests seem super duper reliant on that. My other consideration would be speed, but we should be alright with speed as a favoured attribute. Warrior's always good for the attack boost, but with our agility and starting skills, it should be fine. Sanctuary's kind of pointless. Thief Sign's so crap at Morrowind. Invisibility would be great, but again, potions. Same with Tower. Did we take... We did take security, yeah. That's agility. Yeah, I don't need any more boosted agility. That'll be fine. I'm going to go with the Lady just to balance our early starts out. We'll take a look at the character, see if I need to change anything.
Make sure this information is correct.
Okay, 42, health 40, 40, what are we? 30, 40, 30, 60, 60, 60, 60 for agility, speed is great. 65, personalities actually ended up the highest. 55 endurance and 40 luck. That's good. So Conjuration and Shortblade are 30. That's great because the bound one will knock that up to 40 with the agility. That'll be great. Marksman's almost 50. 30 for Mercantile and Speechcraft is brilliant. Alchemy's over 15. We definitely want that. Light Armor 15 for security is a bit low. These are a little bit lower than I would have liked them, but that's fine. So combat boost has boosted all of these to 10 now. So I only need one Fighters Guild one, I believe, at... No, I can't remember, but that's fine. Those are really easy and cheap to train. And then we go, yeah. So we get Bound Dagger. That's brilliant. You might notice some of the calculations here are a bit weird. One of the quality of life mods I'm running, I'll put the links to all of these down in the description, but it slightly changes the health calculation so that you don't have to pump endurance right from the start. I believe it makes it a little bit... Yeah, it's some combination of your level... strength and some other stuff. So this is going to be a little bit different. I'm also running a mod that changes a little bit how the way fatigue works. Not the calculation itself, but it you'll see it more when you'll notice I'll be running around all the time. As cool as Morrowind's super slow movement is, and when I'm in the right mood for it, I really love walking around slowly. The way that fatigue affects everything and how quickly it drains all the time it's kind of crap, especially for like putting together a YouTube video, and so much of the new mods, there's a lot of empty space between it. So I've got a mod that changes a little bit the way that fatigue works. It's based more off of your overall encumbrance and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. Oh, cool. Sneak's already up to 15. Brilliant. Yeah, so we didn't need to tag that. These are all really low, but we'll get away with potions. We've got enough mage skill thing. Anyway, let's get into the game itself.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Okay. Step the number 1. Take that. Quickly sneak over here. Take that. Drop it back on the ground. Get told off by the guard. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm not going to do a heap of kind of game-breaking stuff right at the start. I'm going to try to avoid a lot of the more exploity things, and I'm going to show you my kind of usual route through the start of the game. So we're just going to rob everything in here first. That's fine. We're going to pinch that and pinch that. Going to take some bread. Don't need the paper. Steal, 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 steal. Pinch some more bread. Don't need the paper. Okay, take everything in the take everything in the baskets. Take that. Those ones, not those ones. Take that. Nah, none of them. They're all too cheap. No, not worth it. Boop, ba-doop, boop, boop. Grab a 𝘐𝘭𝘭 egg, and we're good to go. All right, go over. Yes, I've got a map. Should turn those tutorials off. Grab 𝘭𝘭's ring. Yes. Cool. Talk to the captain. Yes. Hello. Blah blah blah. You're going to tell me to go and see 𝘐'𝘭𝘭𝘮, which I may or may not do. Yes. And we're out in the world. Welcome to Seyda 𝘰. And that's it. That's the whole opening section. We are now free to do whatever we want. Yippee! How's my movement? It's not too bad. Oh, that's the 𝘧𝘪𝘠 over there. For the whole time playing this, I thought there were just wolves everywhere, but that's actually the noise that the 𝘧𝘪𝘠 make. Okay, 𝘭𝘭, my fellow Bosma. Here is your ring. Take your ring back. I found it. Here you go. Brilliant.
This is a wondrous encounter.
Is he smaller than me? Oh, he is too. Are the female wood elves? He's so tiny. Are the female wood elves bigger than the... Why am I so tall? I thought wood elves were tiny. That's so weird. Anyway. Right, so there's a couple of things we need to do while we're here. The first thing we need to do is we need to go around and we need to pinch all of these mushrooms in the area
What is this about?
for a friend of ours for later on.
Yes.
We are also going to come by this way into the trade house.
is this regarding,
And
boss?
you're not going to let me pinch anything here, are you? Nah, I'm not going to get a good sneak there. Doesn't matter. We are going to, because we helped 𝘭𝘭 out, we've got, look at that, almost 100. Oh, I love having good personality over on. My first playthrough, I had such low personality. And I didn't realize how much everyone in Morrowind just hates you and tells you to your face as you walk around how much they hate you. But Ariel loves us, so we are going to sell him everything we stole from town, other than the 𝘭. I'm going to keep the 𝘭 because the 𝘭 is useful. You can have that. We'll keep the alchemy ingredients for now. You can have a book. You can have a bottle and a basket I apparently stole. You can have the platter. You can have the pictures. And the plate. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to worry about any armor because I can get some armor for free. I am going to grab the probes and the lockpicks. Maybe just 2 lockpicks to start off with. Oh, and I can sell you the Master too. Okay, can we push that up to maybe 500? Yes.
How
Brilliant.
delightful.
So we've
Welcome.
got 587 gold. Nice. Let's go get some more. So yeah, you see here we've got summon bound dagger. I'm going to keep that equipped. So the bound weapons in this game are basically ridiculously high damage, and they come with a +10 boost to... Who am I talking to?
Head on.
Braggart. No? Who's the... Is it you? Ah, Flatfoot. Yeah, so he's going to ask me to go and rob 𝘭𝘭 and then bring... So our little Bosma friend we just helped, we're now going to rob him.
Yes.
But we're going to rob him because he's got 300 bucks 300 bucks. he's got 300 gold. Let's just say gold. He's got 300 gold, and I mean, not a particularly useful ring, but maybe we'll sell it later. Maybe it will help us, seeing as I don't have any restoration magic at all, and that's going to really change the way I'm used to playing this game. Alright, so over by the lighthouse here, we're just going to grab some more. I'm going to end up with way too many of these, but that's fine. I can use them to make some potions and get some alchemy levels regardless. But if we just do a little loop around here, we're looking for Hyperfascia, Bungler's Bane, Violet Coprinus, and Luminous Risala. Here is a mud crab. Okay, this is a good chance to show off our Bound Dagger. So yeah, quickly have a look in here. So Bound Dagger, we've got 9 to 20 damage. So already at 9 base attack, that's a ridiculously high damage for a weapon. We're also going to get a Bound Bow too, and it's got a plus 10 to Short Blade. So currently my Short Blade is actually up to 40, which means if I just quickly, yeah, I hit him with every attack. Super overpowered. Conjuration and Short Blade kind of breaks the start of the game. Really does. Okay, Hyperfascia. That's all Hyperfascia. There's some more Violet. I only need 5 of each. I always end up with way too many. Some more Bungler's Bane. I think that's basically everything we're going to need. Yeah, Violet Coprinus, Luminous Risula, Hyperfascia. Okay, we're 1 Hyperfascia short, so we'll keep our eyes out for that. I'm going to walk past an area that's going to need that. I'm going to go, after I've done this quest, I'm going to go grab an item that I probably don't even need on this character, but the fact that we have lower mage skills might actually be surprisingly useful, and I don't have a better option right now anyway, so we'll deal with that. I always forget you're in here.
What is this about?
The last time I played this, I came in here and just started stealing things, and they came over and attacked me. And they're surprisingly stronger than they look. So don't randomly come here and start stealing stuff downstairs. Come up here and steal stuff upstairs, because there's an expensive skill book there we can sell. We'll go back down and sell them to a real later. Now, what we want to do, we want to come up here, ignore the fact that resting is illegal because they can't see us. We're going to wait for 10 hours. And we're going to keep our eyes out for 𝘭𝘭 sneaking around down there somewhere. So another quality of life mod I've got installed is one that delays the Dark Brotherhood attacks. One benefit is we don't get attacked by Dark Brotherhood every single time we rest and don't have to run off straight into Mournhold. The other benefit is that I can't get ridiculously overpowered at the start by just killing the Dark Brotherhood, selling their ridiculously expensive armor, killing another one, and then wearing his ridiculously expensive armor. That is 𝘭𝘭 sneaking around over there. So we're just going to jump. Ow. Ow. I don't have restoration. I don't know why I did that. And we're just going to watch him for a little bit. I believe we can just run up to him and he doesn't even get annoyed at us, but yeah, we'll roleplay. We'll pretend we're going to sneak around too. There we go. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Just 2 wood elves out for a sneak. Dooby-doo, sneaking around, looking for 𝘭𝘭's hiding place, even though I've done this quest 1,000,000 times and I totally know where it is. Alright, here we go. So he's going to drop that stuff off in the swamp. Yes. Excuse me. I'm sneaking. No, I'm
ahead.
sneaking. Go away. Shoo. Shoo, I'm sneaking. Shh. Alright, just subtly. We're going to go over here to this hollow tree stump, and we're going to steal... Oh, there's a lockpick in there. I didn't need to buy the lockpick. Never mind. We'll steal them anyway. And we're never going to go back to that guy. We're just going to keep the $300. So we've got, yeah, about $800 now. Wonderful. Now, it's important we don't talk to 𝘭𝘭 again, otherwise he'll get upset with us. So, 𝘭𝘭, you can just...
You and I are about to become very close.
Okay, cool. Anyway, I need it to not be nighttime. Would be good. How far do I need to be out of town before it's going to let me... I can't actually see where I'm going. I think this way will do. It's still not far enough. Must be a point out here it's going to let me rest. There we go. So let's rest until morning. Now I can see. Good, this was the way I wanted to go anyway. Okay, so we're going to pop over this way and grab an item. If you've watched Just Background Noises videos, yeah, I've got a lot of these early steps from him. Although I do this a little bit of a different way, so I like to go this way first. What am I? I've got to watch out. I've got to remember to get some 𝘭𝘭𝘭𝘭. Keep my eyes open for that. I just wait 1 more hour. There we go. You can see. There should be 𝘭𝘭𝘭𝘭 on one of these trees. Maybe it's closer to the thing. Tahil! Blap. Hello! Let's take the hat. And those. Ha! I am the 𝘨𝑚𝑒𝑟𝑒. Hehe. Awesome. So stupid. I love this bloody outfit. 𝘭𝘭𝘭𝘭. So yeah, we want to keep heading this way. We are heading... Where's my world map? Yeah, we are heading west out of Seyda Neen. If we keep following this up, that leads up here to 𝘭𝘭𝘭 that way. Or 𝘨𝘨, as apparently one of the characters in ESO said. That threw me for a loop. And then proceeded to say 𝘭𝘭𝘭 in the next thing, so who knows what it's called. Okay, mud crab, stabby stabby. Yeah, I am on regular difficulty? Yeah, regular difficulty. Mainly because some of the stuff in the mod areas are a little overtuned. I'd usually play on about, especially with a decent character build, I'd usually play on about plus 30. I find is a good, it's like enough of a challenge without being totally completely busted as the higher levels are. Just because it's so easy to get overpowered in this game, even completely by accident. So I find that's a pretty happy medium. Right, so we've got the Samaris Ancestral Tomb here. Wow, my game is dark. Can I do something about that? Yeah, my gamma's a little low. That's a bit better. Don't want it too bright. Change the lights to just brighten up those interiors a bit, just for YouTube's sake. Grab some scrolls. Useful for selling. Oh, there's a 𝘭𝘭𝘭𝘭 there. Sweet, I totally forgot that. Yeah. Alright, so we've got a ghost here. The other benefit of bound weapons is that they can hit ghosts. I think a silver weapon would be about all you could get at this level that could do that otherwise. They do give you this Hellfire Scroll here, which is nice. Also, never noticed there is a shrine to Saint Belaf here, and that's entirely because there is a Bone Walker in here somewhere, which is why it's worth saving and doing this area as early as possible before... yeah, so there's not even a... There we go. Mr. Ghost. There isn't a Bone Walker in here. There can be. I've definitely come in here with a Bone Walker, and this is why we got the probe, because this trap actually does quite a bit of damage. And in here is the Mentor's Ring, which fortifies our intelligence and willpower. Key to the chest. I don't think there's anything that interesting in here. Nah, it's just a sword. No. Sweet, and that's it. Tiny little tomb here, but yeah, if there is a Bone Walker here, provided your strength isn't completely drained, you can come over here and pay to get your stats restored, which is really cool. I only noticed that on, I think, my last playthrough through here. So yeah, with that now, intelligence is 50 and willpower is 40. So our lowest one is strength. Everything else is between 40 and 65. So that's actually a really... It's kind of a busted start, honestly. So you can see here the benefit of the stamina mod. Yes, does this change the intended Morrowind experience? I mean, yes, it does. But I've got 120 hours in this game now. And honestly, unless I'm in a very specific mood for it, wandering around everywhere like this so that I actually have some fatigue left for combat, or spamming a fatigue restoring spell or potion over and over, it just gets tedious. So because my encumbrance is low, I can actually sprint and my fatigue won't go down. It does restore. It honestly functions a lot closer to how Oblivion's fatigue system works, which is honestly my favorite. You can do out of combat actions mostly without using too much fatigue, and then your fatigue is mainly affected, similar to Elden Ring as well. It makes it... no, I don't want something. I'm trying to think where I'm going. It is worth... We might do a little run. I'm not usually a fan of running through here too early just because the mage annoys me, but we'll see how we go. There's some good armor to get off these guys, if nothing else. Yeah, let's... You're going to be nice and easy. I think someone in here's got some marksman stuff too. You've got some boots. I'll put some boots on. Cool. Drop a save out here. I always seem to have a bit of trouble with this guy and his touch spells. Ah! That went way better than usual. Ah, awesome. Worried for nothing. Yeah, it's worth doing a loop through here. Yeah, you're the one who's got the throwing stuff. Might actually get them. I haven't tried these. It's only 4 to 6 attack, but we haven't really got any other options at the moment. And you've got a probe and a lockpick. You've got a single bracer. Alright, we will take a single bracer. What am I saying? Bracer. Bracer. We will take a single bracer. Saber. It's not really useful. There's a bit of gold over here. I mean, there's not much in here, but doesn't hurt for an Ola one. Whoa, yeah, that's right. This has got all the moon sugar and stuff in it. That's cool because we can sell that to Ajira when we get to the Mages Guild. I forgot that. And this is just clothing and skooma. Yes, skooma. Great. Now, most of the merchants won't sell to you if you have that stuff. However, Ajira, who is going to be our friend over in the Mage Guild, will sell to us, and in fact will sell to us at a really good price because I'm going to join the Mages Guild and I'm going to do all her quests. But it's worth coming through to free our slave friends. Here you go, Badago. Here you go, Akor. And here you go, Banals. There you go.
Honor for me.
Head pat.
You honor me. Please speak.
Right. Okay. So let's head back out. And we're going to hit the road to Balmora. Yes, so we are not going to take the Silt Strider. Stilt Strider. I'm not speaking English today. Oh, gosh. I'm going to regret recording all of these live, aren't I? See, I'm trying to record all the vocals live because otherwise what happens is I film the video and then I can't be bothered doing the script and then I lose motivation and then I don't upload the video. So I'm just going to do everything live. So yes, I'm not going to take the Stilt Strider. That's what they're called, isn't it? Is it Stilt Strider or Silt Strider? Anyway, the thing, we're not doing that. What we're going to do is we're going to go here and we're going to take the road to Pelagiad. And we're going to do that because later on in her quest, Ajira is going to send us out this way anyway to grab some flowers. But this road also leads us... Goodbye, Mr. Rat. Leads us to Balmora anyway, so we can grab all the flowers we need while getting where we need to go. So if we just come over here, we've got... These are the black anther. I believe it's the willow anther she actually wants. But we'll grab them. Yeah, willow. That's the one she wants. Willow anther. These are everywhere. There's more that way. We're going to go this way, though. Because over here... Not Caius's first mission he sends you on, but his second mission he sends you on to talk to the orc in the Mages Guild, whose name I always forget, sends us back here to the Andrano Ancestral tomb. So we can actually go and we can deal with this right now, again, before we're too overleveled and all these undead get overleveled too. Have you got anything I want? This is all going to be heavy armor, isn't it? Yeah. Might put some extravagant pants on. Not that you can see anything under my robes. Actually, let's ditch the robe. I keep the robe to sell, but it's a bit boring. I always wear the robe. Let's put the common shirt on. That's a bit of a... Yep. That looks a bit nicer. Okay, again, we've got a Shrine to St. Veloth here. Very nice. Because I believe they're definitely... Yeah, I can see you right now. Okay, I'm going to drop a save right here because we don't have much strength. We need to... okay, he only drained us a little bit. Okay, good. All right, we're going straight back here. I'm not taking any chances. And we're going to straight away restoration. Yep, awesome. Yeah, because I'm sure everyone knows... Oh, and you've got a bow. Thank you. I want a bow. Brilliant. You've got a bow and 46 arrows. Thank you. We are going to take a bow for when we don't have our bound thing. That's going to be really useful, especially in here. What was I saying? Yeah, the bone walkers. Can I survive the jump down here? I'm going to risk it. Yeah, the bone walkers are permanent stat debuffs unless you've got a restoration restoration potion on hand. Now, we're just going to rob everything. That's not worth anything. We won't worry about that. I might actually be able to sneak. No. Oh, I forgot to... Always forget you have to equip the arrows. This might not be the best bet for... Yeah, okay, no, I'm not risking a... not risking a bow on overpowered skeletons when I don't have restoration magic. Okay, do I have any way to restore health? That's fortify health, that's not useful. I've got Fargoth's ring. I don't think that does much. Man, I miss not having half heal. Oh, there's another bone walker. Get him, 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 get him. Oh, he only hit me once. Okay. Sweet. There's the skull. There's a skill book. I don't want medium armor. I will take all of you, though. Sell it if nothing else. Nothing useful in there. Okay, we are going to book it up the stairs now. Time to leave. Oh, there's two skeletons. Don't shoot me. 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 I'm going to steal your arrows, though. Thank you. You've not got anything useful. You haven't got anything useful. Alright, let's get out of here. That's not the exit. We'll take some gold. Where am I going? Up and out. This way. Always get lost. Up here. Sorry, I know this is a bit dark. I know, can I pull up that interior brightness a little bit? Yeah, it's a bit of a matter of trying to balance what looks good in game, but also what's going to look good in YouTube and not be too dark. Okay, so we're going to quickly restore our attributes. Yep, all good. Right, and we continue down the road. Am I far enough? No, I'll have to rest out here. All right. Oh, it's a squib. Hello, squib. That's enough. We'll go for a little bit of a sunset stroll. So we're looking for heather, we're looking for willow, we're looking for 𝘐𝘭𝘭, and we're looking for stoneflower. Now, stoneflower is not only really hard to find, but I always find that I struggle, like, only maybe 1 or 2 out of every 5 or so I pick will actually give me anything. But I believe there's a merchant from memory. I usually just keep walking till I find it all, but just to keep it shorter, I believe there is a merchant in Pelagiad that... Pelagiad? However you pronounce it. I believe there's a merchant there that sells it. So you see, there is a stoneflower here, but let's see, if I pick that... Okay, petals. I need 5 of them. Petals, I got lucky. Got lucky this time. So I think that's everything except the stoneflower. What have we got? So a short stoneflower. Willow we've got. Heather we've got. Where's the 𝘐𝘭𝘭? 𝘐𝘭𝘭 we've got, so I need 3 more stoneflower petals. So let's check Pelagiad. Trying to remember who sells it. Is it 𝘕𝑚? Ah, that's right. You're going to get annoyed at me about the moon sugar. All right, hold on. We're going to put it on your bench while we chat to you. Here you go. We'll put away the moonflower. Yeah, see, it's nice and safe over there. And now you'll sell to us, even though I just put it right in front of you. You haven't got any alchemy ingredients, have you? No. Okay, this isn't what I want. I will. Can I sell you some things, though? Let's see. Just offload some of this stuff I don't need. Don't need the grief. Don't need the shirt. We got enough money to buy one of my books. Yep. Got that bowl I'm carrying around for no reason. Can we push you to 400? Nice. Okay, well, got some money out of that. Oh, no, don't leave without my... Yeah, I'll take my illegal drugs back. Thank you very much. We'll be back to you for the Thieves Guild quest later on. What are you? You're an armorer. I'm looking for an alchemist, I believe. Am I getting confused? I could have sworn there was an alchemist here. Maybe they're in the... Are they in the corner club? Or the inn? Maybe they're in the inn. Yeah, like I said, I usually just wander around and find the stoneflower, but... Any of you guys sell anything? Hi, Nasi. You're a trainer. Ashlanders. No. No, you haven't got anything unless you sell. Any chance you've got... Oh, man. Now you're going to get upset about mine. I'm going to have to drop my drugs every single time so I can buy things off you. And then I need to remember to pick it up. Right, okay. Got rid of the drugs. Stoneflower. Stoneflower. You do not have stoneflower. Sugar. Okay, I haven't found who sells them yet, but there is some on the floor here. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. Nice. Still some gold while I'm here too. Thank you very much, Imperials. Nothing else I really need there. Brilliant. Alright, well, there we go. We stumbled onto a solution accidentally. Okay, now we can head to 𝘭𝘮. So if we head back out the way we came. So we're now over here. We're just going to follow the lake right around. That's going to take us to Mimoth and then into 𝘭𝘮. It also takes us past where we go for the first quest, which is the 𝘐'𝘭𝘭, whatever it's called, which I recently discovered while trying to be clever. You can't bypass that quest. So even though we can go and get the skull from the tomb now, you can't pick up the 𝘠𝘭𝘭 puzzle box until someone's told you to get it, which is unusual for Morrowind, because usually it just lets you go and do whatever you want. But yeah, you can run all the way over there, kill 𝘠𝘭𝘭𝘮𝘭𝘭, go all the way, grab the thing, and you can see the puzzle box, but you can't grab it. So there you go. That was an interesting discovery. But yeah, we're just going to take a nice casual stroll. We're going to follow the path around here, and this is going to lead us straight to 𝘭𝘮. And I believe it's quicker to just get all this stuff done in one go at the start than it is to fast travel to 𝘭𝘮 and then have to work our way back over here anyway. And with the way the paths and everything work, I know that the game tells you to go on the Strider, but the way it's built, it really funnels you well and naturalistically down these paths. They've got some, a couple of little cool side dungeons and things here. You've got the funny little side quest. I'm not going to do it now because I've done it a heaps. But you've got this lady here who got robbed by the bandit back in Pelagiad, and you sort of run back and forth between them a couple of times to hook them up. That's a fun little side quest. There's a couple of guys right around the other side of the lake that have also got a super fun side quest that they do. I'm just going to grab a couple of spares of these while we're going past, just in case. Never know if you need them. So there's a lot of content kind of along... Grab a few more of these. So you see, we've seen no extra stone flowers, and we won't now. They're completely on the other side of the lake. We'd have to go the wrong way to get them. But here, heaps of heather, heaps of golden cannet, heaps of willow, all along the roads here. But yeah, the stone flower, I believe there's a little bit on this side of Pelagiad, and then there's some more somewhere over here. So we'd have to kind of loop that way and come around there. So it's good to know that there's those 3 by the altar that are really easy to pinch, and then there's the 2 right outside Pelagiad if you get lucky on the draw. But I believe there is a merchant who sells them. I just can't remember. I cannot remember who it is. I know that 𝘠𝘭𝘭 herself sells the heather and I believe willow, which is kind of hilarious that she asked you for them. But there's so much of those. There's so much of those on this road. There's no sense wasting any money on them whatsoever. Is this the road I'm looking for? Yeah, this is the road. So, yeah, we've got here really quickly. I've certainly not been rushing. If you're not running the stamina mod that I'm rushing, you'll probably... There's not really any combat, so you could get away with sprinting the whole way and, hope you don't stumble onto any enemies. Or, if it's your first time playing... I really recommend walking a lot of places. There's just... I feel like such an old man, but, I don't have a nostalgic connection to this game whatsoever. Like I said, I didn't play it until about 4 months ago. Nor did I really play a lot of computer RPGs growing up. I was a Nintendo 64 kid. Most of my PC gaming was puzzle games and Age of Empires and things like that. We want to go... there. Which way do I want to go? I want to go this way. There's such a vibe. I hate using it, but there's no other way to describe it. There is such a vibe to just chilling, listen to the tunes, strolling along. If you're not in a rush, if you're not like me and this is like your 7th character and you've got a bunch of content that you want to check out and you're trying to make videos, the best way to play this game is just to walk everywhere that you possibly can and run as little as possible, because this is just such... I'm going to go back to running because we've got quite far to go. It's just such a beautiful world. It's so well constructed and put together and just fun to wander around in More so even than I believe Skyrim and Oblivion are. Skyrim and Oblivion maybe technically have some more content and some more sort of handcrafted thing and maybe more kind of interesting dungeons and things like that. But yeah, I mean, I am well and truly converted to the Morrowind cult. The tribunal cult, the imperial cult, if you want to call it. And like I said, this is coming from the perspective of someone who grew up more, well, not grew up, I mean, as a teenager played Oblivion and Skyrim far more, and that was really my only insight into these games. But yeah, I am 100% a convertee. So I think for today, to finish off this video, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit up Ejira's quests, because we are going to be able to do all of them in one big hit. Then we're going to wander over to Caius and grab his first quest. Anything interesting in the quests today? Not really. Alchemy ingredients. Yeah. Did I grab my skooma? I did. Thought I forgot my skooma for a second. Yeah, we'll go grab our orders from Caius, and that should, I think, finish off our... I'm going to play around with more of these throwing stars. I haven't ever used them. I don't really need to be doing this, but I'm passing them by. Grab a little bit of money. Now, we're going to pop into the Mages Guild. We're going to... This is the Fighters Guild. I knew that was the Fighters Guild because... Yep, I know what I'm doing, I swear. All right. Ranus, we should be all right because of our conjuration. Will you let us join? Yes. Brilliant. Thank you very much. I'll be back. Actually, I'm going to steal this bowl while I'm here. Then I'll be back. Sure, we are going to loop-de-loo down here, and we're going to meet our very, very best friend. Hello, Ejira. Right, and we're going to speed run all of your jobs. Right, so you want some mushrooms. That's fantastic. Here you go. Here are some mushrooms. Brilliant. Right, you want us to go and play a prank on 𝘐'𝘭𝘭𝘮. So we're going to go upstairs. Very, very quickly. Say hi to 𝘐'𝘭𝘭𝘮. 𝘐'𝘭𝘭𝘮, hello. Can I sell you anything while you're wandering past? I don't have anything to sell you. That's a shame. You got anything interesting today? Blessed shield. I don't want a heavy shield. Saint shield. Goodness me. No, I'm not going to grab the intervention scrolls. I will do Edwina's crest. Edwina's crest. I might grab some healing scrolls. Let's do that. Can we drop them? How low are you willing to go for me? Nice. Thank you very much. It's so nice playing with high personality. Right, so we're going to rob you blind. We're going to swap. There's a fake soul gem. Fake soul gem. Great. So take all of that. Brilliant. Straight back downstairs. Say hey to 𝘐'𝘭𝘭𝘮 again. Hey, 𝘐'𝘭𝘭𝘮.
I'm listening.
Back to Ejira. Right, pranked 𝘐'𝘭𝘭𝘮. Right, what else do you need me to do? You want some flowers. Here you go. Here are some flowers. Brilliant. Now what do you want? You want a bowl. Here you go. Here is a bowl. Brilliant. Somehow now, magically...
Our sugar is
Did I break the
yours,
quest? Hold on,
friend.
duties. Ejira has much. Maybe you could fetch a new, but I gave you the bowl. Wait. Did I break the quest? I don't think. Must study these flowers and mushrooms. Oh, have I done it too quick? Do I need to leave and come back? Or do I need to wait? I'm going to wait an hour.
May I help you?
I swear I've never had this happen before. She usually just goes straight on to asking me to find her lost
Hello, Outlander.
reports.
I hope you won't take too much of my time.
Ejira, I gave you a bowl. Oh, she mentioned... I just missed the prompt. Never mind. I wasn't paying attention. That's great. Okay. Well, now we've given a logical reason, because I've been asleep for an hour, so she's had time to steal them now. This is what happens when I've done this a bunch and I'm just clicking through and not looking at what I'm doing. Okay, so we've got one there. We've got one over here. I don't know what 𝘐𝘭𝘭 was thinking to do with those reports. Do you think she would have, like, hid them a bit better or just kept them on her person? But, mages.
Hello, Outlander.
What can you do?
It won't take too much of
There
my
you
time.
go. Here are your stolen reports. And that's it. We've done her whole quest line. She now loves us. And she'll now buy basically any of this alchemy stuff we want to sell her. So we're going to sell her all her moon sugar. And we're going to sell her... No, she hasn't got much money. What am I going to want to buy? I definitely want some Flynn. I'm going to want some sort of health. Has she got health? It's just a fortify. Fatigue. She's got some restore fatigue, so I'm going to grab them just in case. Has she got any magicka? Restore magicka. Is that a fortify or restore? That's a restore fatigue. Okay, just so she can actually pay for everything I'm selling her. Still not got enough money. What else can we get? Let's just sell her one skooma for now. I can sell the other one to Ravar. Yeah, you'll give me $600 for that, which is awesome. Thank you very much. How are we doing? 1.5K.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Good. Okay, so we'll quickly swing by Ravar and we'll get some more money from him. Caius is going to give us some money too. So we should have about a pretty solid 2K. I want to head off to Skyrim first, but before I do that, I do want to make sure I've done some of this. Oh, bookseller, I need to... No, sell you a book. Will you buy the platter? You won't buy the platter. That would have been too easy. Okay, I need to buy the tulip off of you. Nice. Save some money there. Brilliant. Revere, not Ravar. Okay. Oh, you've got... Have you got a demon bow? You do not have a fiend. No. You've got the Tanto, which is great, but we can afford to cast it, so that's not a problem. Okay. Will you buy our skooma? You will. You will buy our skooma. Fantastic. That's nice. They're good. Not really selling anything I'm particularly interested in, but you will buy our skooma. Let's try 330. 320. 310. Nice. Sweet. Okay, let's pop over and say hi to Caius, and that will finish this first video up. Fantastic. In the next one, we will run through Edwina's quests, which again should be nice and quick and easy. That will get us our intervention amulets. And we might pop over to Anvil because I know there is a trader there in Anvil somewhere, if I can remember. Might be the one in the Mages Guild from memory, who will sell us a mark and recall amulet, which is going to be super useful. All right, Caius. Yes. Report to Caius. Give you orders. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. Orders. You're going to pay us. And then, yeah, just give me my orders. All right, I got to talk to Hasfat. Okay. So we are going to wrap things up here in Caius's house. I am so tall. That's crazy. I always thought that 𝘨𝘱𝘬s were short, but maybe it's only the little 𝘨𝘱𝘬 guys who are short. Maybe the female wood elves are taller. Let's switch out to the, what do the throwing stars look like? Never used them. You just boop, 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 pick them. Sweet. Okay. Thank you so much for sticking with the playthrough. Hopefully I can edit this down to be a little bit more better flowing. Yeah, there's so much, like I said, that I want to show off with this, that this was never going to be a one-off video. This is definitely going to be a series. I've also got a pretty fun idea for a series in Oblivion that I want to do, so I may run that at the same time that I run this. But yeah, stick around. I definitely want to do more gaming stuff. Excuse me, I'm talking. Put a shirt on. Yeah. I definitely want to do more gaming stuff this year, but there'll be all the usual music things and all of that and everything else. And yeah, don't forget to check out the description for all the relevant info there. Do the liking and the subscribing and all the boring YouTube stuff, and we'll see you in the next episode.